Hi guys, I'm bringing you another video today, and today we're going to go over a packing list. And I know that one of the number one questions I get from people who inquire about doing an endurance event or GORUCK event in general, they always want to know, what do you pack in your ruck, or what's the best thing to pack? And the thing, it's so subjective. Everyone is completely different, but the key is simplicity is key. You don't want to have too much in your ruck because it's more weight that you have to carry, it's more things you have to worry about, and essentially a lot of people pack 2 to 3 times more than they need. So today I'm going to quickly go over some things that I usually pack. For events, I usually use a GRO. This is a GR1, so it's a tad bit bigger, but this is just here as a prop. Usually you want to find the perfect weight. Typically I'll use bricks, or when I travel, I'll have a sandbag, and you can fill it up with rocks or sand or whatever. Just whatever's comfortable for you. I've seen some pretty creative setups with, yoga blocks and making sure that the weight sits high up on their back. There's all kinds of things you can do. Make sure you write your name and your information on the bricks, or if you have a plate or something, because I know some cadre get a little picky about that, so you don't want to forget, because that can cause more PT or issues later. The next thing you want to make sure you have your ID and cash. I don't know how many times people forget. This should be the first thing you pack, and I usually put it in a little Ziploc bag, and it's easy to grab. And I usually put it in a dry bag. I don't use a very big one, or if I also have a Pelican case, but that's a little heavier. But I'll usually put, my money and ID or anything else of value in a dry bag. I always travel with 2 water sources, just because you never know what's gonna happen. Someone's might pop, mine's might pop. It's just nice to have a backup. If I know it's an event where it's hot, I'll even actually pack an extra Nalgene, just so that I will make sure I have enough water for me, my teammates, or whomever might need some water. You don't want to forget your headlamp and spare batteries. These are kind of things that can go in your dry bag. I always bring with me duct tape, because you never know when you're going to be in a situation and you're going to need it. So I always bring that, and like a small multi-tool. I usually keep these in the front pocket. That way, if we need something, or something breaks, or we're trying to figure out a team weight or something, we have tools available to use for that. Gloves. I've used several different kind of gloves, and these have found to be my favorite. These are carpenter gloves that I believe I got at Walmart. The fingers are cut out on the index and thumb, but the others are covered, so it's perfect, so I can still unzip and do things and tie, but then it provides a full coverage for my palms and the rest of my fingers. Protein bars, snacks. I've kind of shied away from those. It just depends on the event and how I'm feeling. I've packed sandwiches, I've packed Lunchables. It's really your preference, so there's no right or wrong answer on what you want to eat. You just have to remember that's all you have to eat for the duration of the event. I also always bring straps, because these always come in handy. You can always use those. Sunglasses, of course, and I always bring like Tylenol, electrolyte tabs, or just electrolyte powder to put in my water. Caffeine pills as well. You might need those being up. And then I always have like a foot care / first aid pack, and it has just like a foot care kit. It has some Band-Aids. It has icy hot, chapstick, some essential things that, some like ointments and creams. And I always keep it like literally in this bag, tossed in my bag, so we can have it, not only for myself, but it is a team event. So sometimes when on your team might need something, or if you're hiking or out and about, it's always nice to know what you have and where you have it. And these are things that I always have with me. Quick, easy, simple, not too much. Like I said, it's very subjective. Some people have a lot more, some people have less, but these are just essentials for me. So this is just to give you somewhat of a guideline, so that way you kind of know going into an event, an idea of what you would like to pack or what you should pack. And that's about it. So hopefully you find this helpful. Please feel free to like and share this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know, and I will see you next time.